Good morning. We are looking at section 3 of chapter 2 now about energy. And with energy, we're going to talk about a couple of things, forms of energy and how it's related to chemical changes. Energy is the ability to do work or to cause change. And just like matter, energy is never created or destroyed in a chemical reaction, but it's transferred. So there's a law of conservation of matter, but there's also a law of conservation of energy. So here's a good example. When charcoal burns, it releases energy in the form of heat and in the form of light, and that came from the charcoal. So there are four forms of energy. The first is thermal energy. Anytime you see the word thermal, we're talking about heat. And it's the total energy of all the particles in an object, and we measure the thermal energy by using temperature. And it's the average energy of the motion of the particles. Visible light is another form of energy, and it's in the form of electromagnetic energy. Chemical energy is stored in the chemical bonds, like in foods that you eat. So when you eat something, you're taking the energy from that food and using it, breaking it into chemical energy for your body. And then electrical energy, and that's the energy of electrically charged particles moving from one place to another. So if you look at a situation like photosynthesis and ask yourself what type of energy transformation occurs, since it can't be created or destroyed, only transferred, it's a series of chemical changes in which a plant converts the electromagnetic energy from the sun into chemical energy in the process of photosynthesis that's usable energy for the plant. And we've mentioned this one before, but we have a couple of things going on here. Endo and exothermic changes. Endothermic changes when energy is taken in. So for ice, energy is taking in, it feels cold. And because it's taking energy in, then it is feeling cold, but that's when ice will melt. And then exothermic change is when energy is released, like when light or heat is released, and it would feel hot. And that's just it. Now please go ahead and go to http://goo.gl/3K4SD7 to answer the questions for the lesson. And remember, you have to use your Pleasanton account in order to access this form, not your personal Google account. Thanks. Have a great day.